Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about Netflix's show, The Sandman. Episode 10, the finale, y'all. Let's get into it. Spoilers! Okay, so we got Jeb being harassed by all that's going on with the Corinthian. He then took him to this convention of serial killers, and Rose on her way with the green dude, the guy that's a dream. I forget his name now. But yeah, they're on their way. They make it there. They do all that looking around. They try to figure out what's going on. And so now Morbius is on his way. He shows up whilst the Corinthian is giving his speech, because Corinthian had talked to Rose and told her, just stay in the hotel room. I'm trying to help you. Stay away from Morpheus. Morpheus trying to kill you. You know what I'm saying? We want the same thing. We want to be free of him and all of that crap. So, just chill while he go do his guest speaker speech for the serial killers. So, whilst he's doing that, Morpheus shows up, and Rose goes to sleep with her brother in the hotel room. So now they in a dream world, and unfortunately, she ended up, because of what the speech that the Corinthian gave to the serial killers, they all in their own little dream worlds, whatever. And so now we seeing what the different people do. The doctor, serial killer, she taking out organs. The other dude, that's the chairman of the thing, he sewing together skins. It was like all really messed up. Like, these is true serial killers. They sick in the head. So now Rose is in there. She done brought all their dreams together, and they get the information that she tearing down the walls between the dreams, and so everything coming together, and that's not a good thing. So she like, screw that. I'm putting everything back the way it was, since I'm the most powerful, and screw y'all. So, first time that Morpheus tried to get him, the Corinthian that is, the Corinthian stabbed Morpheus in the hand. So he was like, how did you do that? But this time he go ahead and Morpheus disintegrate him in the sand, take his little teeny tiny skull, and take it back to the dreamer. So the Corinthian is no more. And he punishes the the serial killers by taking away their dreams, which were terrible, and making it so that they have to live with the guilt and the pain of everybody that they done hurt. So some of them start killing themselves and committing suicide. The one doctor lady, she turned herself into the police, confessing her crimes. I'm like, he got those motherfucking serial killers right together. And I was very happy with her. I was very happy about that. But he still feels like he needs to kill Rose, because she's the Vortex. And can't have somebody more powerful than the Dream King running around, so he's still on that mission. So he like, I'm gonna just wait till she go to sleep and get her in the dream world. That's how that's gonna work. So now that she done got Jeb back, they on their way back to the bed and breakfast. But on the way, get a phone call from Lyta. She's having a baby! So now they all on their way to the hospital. And so, since they on their way to the hospital, everybody from the bed and breakfast is there, And so then she talked to Lyta. The baby is adorably cute. It's so adorable. I love it. But here's where it gets good, y'all. Okay, so I'm excited about this, because this is really good. This is really good. She terrified to go back to sleep, Rose is. But she ended up going to sleep anyway. So she ended up, of course, in the dreaming with the people that's from the bed and breakfast. And they all showed up there in a different dreams. Whatever they was having. Screwed up because she's the Vortex. So they all get sucked into a hole, including her brother, who was asleep too. So now she's like, how do I save my brother? And Morpheus like, I can fix all this once I kill you. You know, I can fix everything and everybody be good. As long as you are around and sucking in everybody's dreams and tearing down the walls between people's dreams and the whole dream world. The whole world is in danger. Everybody that you love is in danger. But if you die, I can fix everything and everything will be good. Before that, Rose had called her great-grandmother Unity in Britain and told her that she found Jeb and everything, and then Unity told her that she was talking about them coming to live there, and she was all excited about that, and everybody happy about that. But whilst this whole dream sequence is going on, Unity as well went back to sleep because she had called her like early in the morning, even though it was late at night here in America. So she went back to sleep. She in the dream world. She in the library with Lucy. What? Looking for her book of life. So what kind of life would I could have had I not been asleep for like 60 years? So Lucian, it takes Unity to Morpheus, who's in the process of sucking the life out of Rose. You know, and then she like, stop, you know. Unity was supposed to have been the vortex eons ago, years ago, but because he got captured, she was asleep all that time, it never happened. And it turns out that Desire was the one who impregnated her. So Rose and her brother are children of the Endless, which means he would have been breaking the rules had he killed her, because they're not supposed to kill each other. The Endless cannot kill one another. That is a rule that they all have. Desire was setting him up for absolute failure, and fortunately that didn't go down because Unity was like, I'm the great-grandmother, I was supposed to have been the vortex. Rose, give it to me, which she did, some big giant black crystal heart. She gave it to her, and she died in real life, and they took care of her in the dream world. So, Rose is no longer the vortex. That's not an issue anymore. And now, Morpheus knows how this all started to begin with. So, what does he do? Oh, he goes and talks to his brother, Desire. Threatening his life, telling him about, you ain't more powerful than me, or death, or, God, what was the other one? There was another personification of something. And, you and the other one, y'all gonna be in trouble if y'all do this crap again. Stay out of my business. Peace out. So then he left and went back to the dream world. So that's what happened as far as that goes. Lyda had the baby. It's beautiful. Rose got Jed. They together. Everybody together. The bed and breakfast owner sold his house to the two golf girls. They said they'd buy it because he wanted to go to New York. He went to New York. He's now dating her house sitter, the one that slept with the Corinthian in the first place, Rose's house sitter. So everybody's at Rose's house, and a little time passes, and she done wrote a book. As one of the children of the Endless, she can do stuff like that, and it turned out to be a good book. So now she's a writer now, so she's writing a book. Jeb going to school, doing all that good stuff. And Dream is making new dreams and new nightmares in the dreaming. To which he brings back Gold. Before I called her God, the one that was turning Jeb into a superhero in his dreams, but her name was actually Gold. And he has punished Gold by sending her to the black, endless nothingness, but now he decided to listen and remake her into an actual dream instead of a nightmare. She got wings now, like butterfly, and she's flying around and happy, and everything was all good. He making new nightmares, don't know what those are going to be. And then we get the punchline of Lucifer having a meeting with one of her generals of hell, and they want revenge on what happened and all of that kind of stuff. They want to expand the realm of hell to not only the dream world, because they want to attack Dream, but the waking world as well, and possibly to the Silver City, i.e. what I figure they mean by heaven. And so they could, take down everything. So I don't know what Lucifer is planning, but this is all a good setup for season 2. If they make it. I really hope they do. Because I would like to see some of the other personifications, some of the other brothers and sisters of Dream. I would like to see more from Death. I'd like to know what other dreams and nightmares he's going to create. You know, I'd like to know what's going to happen with Lighter's baby. You know, what is going to happen with all of that? But it did end it on a good note. So I'm happy about that. Even though it was kind of like anticlimactic and not as exciting as I would have liked, I am satisfied with the overall ending that I got. Overall, this show was good. I enjoyed all 10 episodes. You know, like I've said several times, they spent that 15 minute episode very well. The writing was very good. I enjoyed all of the speeches, all of the lingo, all of the ways that people interacted with one another. Nobody did anything crazy or said dumb shit or repeated stuff that didn't make sense. You know, it was all good. So, I would have to give this show a thumbs up for sure. And I encourage you all to take a watch. It's on Netflix now. The Sandman. Have a great day, everyone.